Hello Aries, this will be your November general guidance and messages. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the month, what you're dealing with, what you need to know. We get some oracle cards too to make a well-rounded reading. Okay, Aries, a lot of force and movement here. Where are you going so fast? There's a lot of, some of you traveling is prominent this month. But let's see. There's also a new love interest showing up here for you. Got confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Definitely feeling very confident, I'm seeing here, Aries. I don't feel like you're lacking that at all. That's probably reinforcing a message here. I would say you're feeling a little bit overly confident. Got the 10th house. So this confidence is your key to success. Definitely you need to seed your actions into that confidence to really ground it in there. This is a new moon, so you might need to start something at the new moon, which I think is on the 4th or the 5th of November, if you're watching this video by then. Something might start out for you during that time. You also have loosening your grip here, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. So for some of you, you might be overly focused on success right now, because I do see you being kind of focused on your own personal success, and you have a lot of very big driving force behind everything here. But you need to remember that not to force things too much. And for some of you, this drive to success could be some kind of a coping mechanism to not deal with other things going on in your life. Addictions might be something that you're battling with. Yeah, this does also talk about letting go of control over certain things. Okay, you do have the Chariot here, which is what you start the reading with. This is about letting go of control and kind of letting the universe guide you where you need to be. But I also see your personal will being enforced in here quite strongly. And you also have Leo here. Okay, so you may have Leo placements, and I do see a lot of willpower being enforced in here. Just make sure that there is some kind of a balance between your will and versus being too controlling of things. And you have the 10th house here. So I see for many of you this month, you have success on your mind. Okay. This is the house where you're seen in the world, you're appreciated in the world, your skills and expertise are being seen. It's also a Capricorn house. It carries a Capricorn archetype. So you are very preoccupied with climbing the ladder and making yourself successful. And I kind of see you doing that this month. You definitely have that on your mind. Okay, taking the necessary steps to achieve success here. Okay, you do have 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It's a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness. I don't see the earth element here, which is kind of interesting. I see you having a lot of drive and a lot of force to move forward with something, but it might be a little bit ungrounded. Okay, if that makes sense. You're probably acting out from a place of, well, I need to do these things, I need to move, and I need to make things happen. But they might not be practical, okay? There's the practical side of it that's missing in this reading, I'm noticing, okay? And with this 10th house, this is the only earthy energy that's showing up, okay? It's about you wanting that success, wanting to own the world, basically, figuratively speaking, of course. The 10th house is also about structure, okay? It's a very structured kind of place, given that is ruled by Capricorn and Saturn. So it might be that for some of you, this is an energy you want to cultivate. The discipline, okay, and the groundedness to make things happen. That might be something you're lacking. That's why the 10th house shows up here. Because in order to be at the top, you need to be incredibly good at what you do and to be incredibly disciplined. Okay, and I see you having a bit of a struggle with that here. So you just start out the reading with lots of forward momentum here. You have something on your mind. Could be love for some of you that you're trying to pursue. There's new love showing up. You do have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So there could be someone specifically that you are pursuing, a new love interest. But with this Chariot being here, this is kind of assured success, I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing for some of you, now it might not be for everybody, just make sure you don't run away from your responsibilities. Okay? I know this sounds like a strong message, but the Chariot and the 10 of Wands, and I'm seeing that Knight of Wands here, this is someone that is kind of, I wouldn't say flaky, but it's almost like you're not paying attention to your responsibilities, if that makes sense. It's almost like there is an extreme focus on the self, okay? It's like, I'm going to go after what I want, and I'm going to fulfill my wishes, my desires. It's a bit of a self-centered kind of energy, so with what I'm getting here. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but it could be, you know, there is a shadow side to this particular card as well, to make sure that you're not like stuck in some kind of self-centered bubble and not pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay. Yeah, see, it's kind of interesting. I see you kind of ditching responsibilities, or maybe you're trying to get out of a situation that is keeping you stuck in a sense of you want something very badly here, that's clear. But it's almost like you're trying to find an easy way out of something where you don't have to deal with the heavy duty, you don't have to deal with the work that needs to be put in, if that makes sense. Or this could be someone you're dealing with, I don't know. But I see someone here trying to get out of the work that is needed to be put into something. And that might be why this 10th house shows up, because, you know, this is a very highly structured and disciplined energy, which is something I am seeing lacking here. So it's a very strange message. For some of you that might be pertinent. So just to be aware of needing to put in the work that's needed to succeed. I am curious about this Eight of Cups here. Why are you walking away from all of this? Because I see you, wanting to achieve happiness. Like you might want, you might get new love. You might want the happily ever after. But there's something here that's not good enough for you. That's interesting. As I said, that the Six of Pentacles showed up. It could feel like, I don't know, maybe what you're pursuing is just not good enough. There's something more that you want. I mean, there's a lot of ambition here is what I'm getting for you this month. Like tremendous ambition. The 10th house is also about ambition too. It's almost like you're not going to settle for something that is less than what you're worth or what you deserve. Okay? Because the way you see yourself in this Nine of Cups, you see yourself having a lot to offer, having achieved already so much. It's just one step further from the Ten of Cups. It's kind of interesting how these showed up in order. Nine of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the cup that's missing to get to the 10. So you have self-fulfillment here, even though maybe there's some sketchy things going on around you here. You just want that extra cup. And that extra cup is the cup of love, having that partnership. And this cup does show up in your environment. There is someone that has some interest in you here. So possibly you're meeting someone new, but somehow you feel like this isn't good enough for you. It's almost like it's something you thought you wanted, but then all of a sudden it's like, no, I don't want that. I want something else, something more than this. I don't know, it could be that this person doesn't have much to offer, or in your opinion, they're not good enough for you, or you're not good enough for them. I don't know, take it as it resonates. A very, very ambitious and very driven energy to do something. It's a very strange message, Aries. Very action oriented. I would say this month for you, Aries, it's just packed with action. Like going there, here, there, everywhere. But there seems to be a lack of groundness here. Like it's a fleeting thing. That's what I wanted to say. Especially Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. This could be an energy that is fleeting for you. Like you have all of this enthusiasm and all of this drive and wanting to do all of these things, and possibly some of you avoiding the hard work that needs to be done. You want to do it the easy way, or you want to get out of a situation the easy way. I don't know, you may feel like it's beneath you or whatever you're dealing with. It's a rather interesting reading, but there's something fleeting here for you. Whether it's a relationship or something you're pursuing, something you really, really want, some kind of wish fulfillment of yours. It comes and it goes, Aries. Okay, probably because it just doesn't have what it takes to succeed. It lacks something. I don't know. But it seems like you're having fun this month, Aries. I'm not seeing anything too complicated here. This is like a month of fun and going places and enjoying yourself. but it doesn't last. It's like there is a sense of dissatisfaction here with that Eight of Cups and you wanting something else, which is a very typical Aries thing, like always wanting the new, because that's just the general archetype of your sign. It's a very fleeting energy, and it's something, always looking for something new, for the next thing, for the next enjoyment, for the next, I don't know, something. So, a very interesting month you're having. It's not bad in any way. In fact, it's quite good, but something comes and goes, like very quickly. And you're going through the motions here, it seems. You're wanting something very, very badly, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I don't want that. It's just not enough for me. I want something else. Okay, whatever that means for you. So that was your reading, Aries. I hope you got something out of it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.